Hey, this is Jet from JechtSpencer.com, and today I'm going to be doing a book review for you. Today's book is Ultimate Alpha, 7 Secrets to Unleashing Your Inner Strength by Brandon Carter. And if you're unfamiliar with Brandon's content, he's actually a pretty well-renowned YouTuber. I'll throw a link to his channel right here, and I'll also throw it in the description in the link below. And I did not like this book at all. And I was a little let down because I'm not a huge follower of Brandon's content on YouTube, but I have come across the occasional video where he's either inspired me or I've gotten a gold nugget of information. And this particular book, I didn't get any of that, to be honest with you. I guess this kind of goes back to the age-old saying, you get what you pay for, because the book in and of itself is only 99 cents. So I don't exactly know what type of 7 secrets I was about to be donned by the god of masculinity. But, yeah, I guess I got 99 cents worth, maybe. Honestly, the book felt like he had taken a Wikipedia article, did a good old copy and a good old paste, and then the next thing you know, he's got a book. Another thing that I didn't like is the fact that 70% of the book is actual, content where he's talking about the 7 secrets, and then the additional 30% of the book is him literally just trying to sell products to you. Whether he's, sending you a link to go somewhere, or he's trying to sell you a particular nutrition supplement, and it just really just came off in a really greasy and bad way, and I didn't like it at all. Another thing that I didn't like was that there was no nuance to the actual information. It was so fucking basic. You literally could just go on Google, type the problem that you're having, and get a better, more fluid answer than what he was trying to describe. So this is the reason why I give the book 1 star. Alpha secret number 1. Okay, so the first secret of being the alpha is the alpha is confident. And I'm actually going to start us out here with a quote. He actually quotes Ernest Hemingway in the book. "There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self." And this is something really, really big. I think too many people try to derive their own confidence from other people's achievements. Now, it's okay to be envious in a means of becoming productive and trying to move towards the goals that you yourself want to create. But at the exact same time, the person that you should be measuring yourself on a daily basis is, are you better than you were yesterday? Are you moving forward towards your goals? Because ultimately, competence is going to breed confidence. You don't have to be the next Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or Serena Williams or whatever it is that you're trying to master. It doesn't even have to be a sport. It can just be any sort of craft or hobby or social skill. You are going to get better at it just by doing it. You don't have to have this supernatural talent, because the reality is that most people don't even bother to step in the first place. They're too fucking scared to start climbing the mountain. So just being one person that's willing to actually start climbing really just separates you from a massive amount of people that don't even have the courage to begin. Alpha secret number 2. Alpha secret number 2 is body language. You have to be able to relax in social situations, and he uses the definition of suave. And the definition of suave is this: behaving in a relaxed, confident, and pleasant way in social situations. So if you're able to actually root yourself in your own reality while going out to these chaotic environments where there's girls and drinking and guys and dancing and lights and all this different sensory output just hitting you at massive scale, and you're able to just be calm, be relaxed, be in the moment, be present, people will want to become part of that vibe. He breaks down a few examples of things that you can begin to implement today that will help your body language massively. The first one being is that you should look at yourself in the mirror or record yourself at home. See how you stand. Is your posture good? Is your shoulders relaxed? Is your chin up? Is your chest out? Is your back straight? How are you standing? Are you fidgeting? Are you moving? Are your eyes darting back and forth? How do you sound? Are you resonating? Can you hear yourself when you're actually talking into the camera? Can you actually come from a point where you hear yourself talking and everything is coming out in such a way that speaks of authority? It speaks of power. It speaks of dominance. Or do you sound very squeaky and sad and whatever? You sound like a Disney character, basically. Alpha secret number 3. Alpha secret number 3 is the alpha is fearless. He says that you don't have to necessarily become fear-free, but you should be able to go against your own fear. Because what most people do is they're constantly finding the easy route. And if you are one of the few people who are willing to go against the grain of what everyone else is doing, immediately you become a leader in terms of tribal dynamics as well as social dynamics and seduction. Number 4, the alpha male knows himself. This is probably the best part of this book, and I think it's something that a lot more people should look into, and that's self-awareness. Most people are completely in this fantasy land story about how they want the world to see them or how they see themselves, but they aren't willing to actually look deep within themselves and ask the hard and profound questions about what makes you, you. It's very fucking scary to see your life not unfold the way that you desire. And being able to actually admit that you're failing in certain aspects of your life, admit that you could be doing better, admit that everything that you do isn't just fucking perfect that comes from you, but there are faults in your own personality. There are blind spots that you are completely unaware of. Being able to be more self-aware of yourself will help you in everything. Alpha secret number 5. Alpha secret number 5 is an alpha creates his own destiny. You have to have a plan for your life, whether it be a plan A, a plan B, a plan C. Have a plan so you can be constantly moving forward. Most people move through the world like a leaf in the fucking wind. They are not at the cause of their environment. They're constantly at the effect. You have to constantly be moving forward towards a particular goal. So figure out what it is, give yourself a particular time limit to get there, and be extremely specific about what you want. Don't just say, I want a big house. Say, I want a big house that's worth $500,000 up in New England. Or I want a beach house out in Thailand in X city by X amount of time. Give yourself a time span as well, because this allows you to move towards your goals in a much more proactive way that you can actually measure your fucking results. Alpha secret number 6. Whew. Okay, so the 6th one is that the alpha male is relentless. He is constantly pushing towards his goals regardless of the bumps in the road. No matter what you do in life, if you want to be successful at something, you must fail hundreds, if not thousands of times in order to get good at that particular skill. If you're not relentless, you will fucking quit. There are way too much pain. People aren't willing to deal with the pain. In order to grow, you must have pain, whether it be through muscles. You want to get bigger muscles, you have to have the pain. No pain, no gain. And that's the same for everything in life. Whether it be you're trying to start your own business, or you want to be in better health, or you want multiple girlfriends or boyfriends, or whatever it is that you want, you have to be willing to be relentless and not quit when the going gets tough, because it's fucking easy to jump on the bandwagon when everything's great and happy-dory. It's not so easy when shit's going completely against the grain of what you truly want in life. You have to keep battling, you have to keep grinding. Life is not fucking fair, and nobody gets to the top without failing thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So just get used to the pain and keep going anyway. Alpha male secret number 7. Whew. Okay, so I don't even know what that is. I've been doing that this whole video. Okay, so number 7 is the social life of an alpha male. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. Every single person has their own truth that they want to share with the world, and it is up to you to kind of be the torchbearer of your own personality. You're sharing it with people. Think of yourself as a giver of value. When you go into a social scenario or a social venue, you are not thinking, what can I get from people? Instead, what I want you to do is come in with the mindset of, what can I give to people? It gives you a much better, solid foundation in which to stand on, because people ultimately are attracted to value. That's all life is. People are attracted to value. Attraction equals value, whether it be from a sexual standpoint, whether it be from a business standpoint or a friendship standpoint. People like value. So if you have a particular knowledge, a particular skill set, a particular mastery or craft, or you know something, or you love something and you love to talk about it, share that with the world. That's why you're here. And if you do that, you'll begin to create those special bonds with people. Learn other people's stories. Listen to them first. Seek to understand, then to be understood. That's an age-old saying from How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And those are the 7 secrets. Obviously, I went into a much more nuanced and detailed version of what he explicitly put in his book. That's kind of why I gave it 1 star. It's very much basic, and I really only went through 70% of the book. The last 30% is all advertisements, and that's not the type of book that I want to put in your hands. So once again, I give this book 1 star. The book, again, is Ultimate Alpha, 7 Secrets to Unleashing Your Inner Strength by Brandon Carter. Hopefully I can find something from him later down the line that I actually enjoy. I know a lot of people love his YouTube content. I got nothing against the guy personally, but this book definitely fucking sucked. So save yourself the money, save yourself $1. Maybe you can go buy yourself a bottle of water, or I don't even know what's 99 cents nowadays. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and or comment. And as always, good fortune to you, my friend. And those are the 7 alpha secrets. Those are the 7 alpha secrets